fouls here.
Oh, I've been meaning to clear some of that out.
Jesus Christ. You sick bastard. Look at this. You are spiraling out of control here.
All right, fine, I will. Just stop looking at that shit, please.
Now, let's get rid of this.
What do you mean? We'll just delete the files.
No, that shit can always be recovered. We gotta smash your laptop with a hammer.
Oh my God!
Know your fucking place, trash.
Are they not recording? Are you recording?
God! Oh my goodness!
I think it's kind of like how they say, there's plenty of other fish in the sea.
No.
They say that.
Well, they're lying.
Oh my God!
Alright lads, so today we're going to be jumping into a Santi Cazorla Team of Season review. This is a card that does have a few flaws. He's definitely far from perfect, you know, he's not a perfect card by any means, but he has some really good stats that I'm really excited to use and try. Not to mention, I did use this card last year, the Team of Season Santi Cazorla last year, and I thought he was absolutely amazing. Like, he was incredible. I only used him a little bit, I think it was a squad builder, and he was incredible. And this year, he's probably a little bit more suited to the meta this year because of that really high dribbling. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Just before we jump into that, we got some crazy shit to talk about.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone?
What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
So yesterday, lads, I was opening 82 plus upgrade packs. I saw some crazy pack pulls on Twitter, and it made me want to do it. Even though my Premier League upgrade packs were horrendous, I thought, fuck it, I need to get something good. EA owes me something after the shaft I got from those Premier League ones. So I was trying my luck, and as usual, I was getting nothing. I was lucky to get a board. Seriously, it was horrendous pack luck for about 15 packs. 15 packs of just nothing. Like, I kid you not, nothing above like an 85. I think like literally just 83s and 82s. It was horrible pack luck. Then out of nowhere, lads, we packed something just so unbelievable. I can only show you. So I'm gonna show you the pack, and then I'll get back to you. So yeah, lads, as you guys saw, I not only packed Varane, which would have been more than enough, of course, we also got to Stegen. It's almost as if EA was like, Mcjell's so bad at defending, we need to help him. We need to help Mcjell defending. So they gave me the most broken goalkeeper in the game, and probably the most broken centre-back in the game, in the same 2-pack. Like, that is unbelievable. We do have a small dilemma though, lads. It's really not, it's certainly a good problem to have, but obviously I've got this red Virgil sat here. I can get him in this team, but it means I have to use red Courtois, and I have my issues with Courtois. He does fuck up a little bit, whereas to Stegen, I haven't used him yet, but I play against him and he's ridiculously good. So I kind of wanted to stick with a team like this so that I can use to Stegen, but I don't know, I do want to use red Virgil and Varane together. I just feel like that would be amazing. So let me know what you guys think. I'm probably going to stick with it like this, but I'd love to know your opinion. So for today's episode, lads, and I haven't used this Varane yet, so I'm really psyched for this. I'm just going to put Santi Cazorla there where Seedorf is, and then obviously we'll see if Santi Cazorla is good. But let's look at these in-games, lads, because like I said, there's certainly some really good stats. There are a couple of little nitpicks with the card though. So starting things off, lads, high-low work rates. That's a problem if you're playing him as a centre mid. He's a 4-star skiller, however, so you guys that do skill moves would be happy. And one of my favourite stats on the card, the 5-star weak foot. Love me a 5-star weak foot, so very happy with that.
Damn, girl, what you saying? What you saying, huh?
Pace on this card is absolutely amazing. Like, it's a massive pace upgrade. It's actually a pretty nuts pace upgrade. Then again, I don't really know why Santi has such a low pace on his other cards. He's not a slow player, like, by any means, so I don't know. Anyway, 87 pace, very good. Shooting on this card, really nice. You've got amazing attack and positioning there, really decent finishing, great shot power, and really good long shots. The shooting is A+. Dribbling on this card is top tier stuff. You got 99 composure, 99 ball control, 99 balance. Agility's a bit I mean, it's definitely not bad, especially for centre mid, but for a cam, 85 agility is a little bit on the lower side, but 95 in-game dribbling is really good. So overall, I feel like being 5'6", I feel like Santi Cazorla's dribbling is going to feel really good anyway. Defending on this card is really not bad at all. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but with a little chem style boost, could definitely do some good defensive work from a centre mid position. But with the high-low work rates, you know, it's a bit annoying.
God damn it!
Physically, you've got 99 aggression, which is amazing. 84 strength, which for a 5'6" player is very good. But 80 stamina. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many good stats on this card, but then you got the high-low work rates, the poor stamina. It's just annoying. There's a few little gripes with the card, but again, there's so many good stats here that I feel like I might just take the shit just because of how good some of these stats are. But you know how it is. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm not going to waste any more time, okay? I'm super psyched to see if the Stegen's really good in goal. I'm excited to use this for Ran. Santi Cazorla looks sick. I'm super psyched. So basically what we're going to do with this episode, I think, I'm going to play the first game with him as a centre mid to see if he actually defends and if he stays back. So I'll just play him as a centre mid in the first game. Then in game 2, I will play him as a cam because I feel like some of you guys will just want him as a cam, especially with those high-low work rates. You'll be like, nah, I don't want it as a centre mid. I want this as a cam. So let's jump into game number 1. Hi. Oh no, you can have the best defense in the world. If you're being an idiot like me, you're going to concede. Come on, Varane. Varane's so quick. He literally, he caught up so quick there. This is going to be so helpful for when I'm like an idiot and I do dumb shit. Nice. Keep running, Santi. Play. Brilliant pass. Oh no! How good a goal would that have been?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Oh, Santi, come on. Good strength. I need options. And Selmo, no, you need to stay. Why are all my midfielders here? What a finish from Varane. Come on, Santi. Good. Good. Good defending. Lovely. Good interception. Adama Traore should be the easiest finish. Great finish. Come on, boys.
It's time to go!
So Santi Cazorla had a pretty decent game at centre mid. I don't think it was bad by any means. He got forward a lot, which is obviously what you kind of don't want as a centre mid. You want him to get forward a bit, but you also want him to drop back, and he was getting a lot more forward than back. So yeah, with this card as a centre mid, it's a double-edged sword. You want him there because he's going to give you a little bit of an attacking boost, but he's not going to defend as much. He will do a bit of defending, and there were a couple of instances he did some good defending, but like I said, once he gets forward, he doesn't like to come back. So it's difficult to say whether you would like that. If you just want to have fun on the game, you're not bothered about, you know, meta this and FUT champs that, you just want a fun centre mid card, then yeah, Santi Cazorla's sick. You know, he's got everything you would want, and he's a lot of fun. So we've seen what he's about as a centre mid, you know, pretty solid stuff. Now it's time to see what he can do as a cam. I can only imagine he's absolute sauce. You know, he's got really good dribbling and amazing shooting stats. He's got great pace and 5-star weak foot. So I imagine that cam is the position you want him for. Even though he has good defensive stats, I'm guessing most of you guys would prefer him as a cam. Oh lads, I just realised that was past half time. I almost didn't do a clean sheet dance. I should be remembering these things. I remember right at the last second. I should just be remembering this.
If you don't let fear conquer you, then fear is a choice.
What the fucking hell? Shit! What the fuck, man?
Is he actually on? Right, Varane, this is where you come into things, Varane. Oh. What a pass. Oh my god, that turn from Santi. Chip it over. Oh, that play. That was a nice ass goal. Did anyone see that Santi turn? The back foot turn. Oh my god, what a freaking turn from Santi.
Yo, that's crazy.
Well, okay. What the fuck? I can't attack this guy. Look at that, man. Get him off. Like, this guy is just constant pressure. You deserve that red card for that awful tackle. God, this game has really pissed me off because I've had nothing. No chances with Santi at all. Barely a chance with anyone. It's like the cure for cancer is on the line. That was honestly like the most... You would think I was playing fucking FUT champs. That was ridiculous. I got nothing. Nothing out of Santi there, and it's not his fault, but this guy was literally sweating his dick off trying to defend against me.
The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt.
Yeah, that wasn't an ideal game, lads, and again, I don't blame Santi for that. Ow, just fucking hit my wrist. I don't blame Santi for that. That wasn't his best performance, but it wasn't his fault either. This guy just, every time I would get it to an attacker, 5 players up my arse. So I will jump into one more game with Santi, because obviously I haven't really got much going for him from this review. We haven't seen too much of him, so we'll jump into game number 3. Lovely footwork. His dribbling is 10 out of 10. What are you doing? What are you doing? I thought for some reason I missed that. Why would you pass that? You silly, silly, silly child. Santi Finesse. That's what I'm talking about! That's what I was waiting for. Come on, Santi. That is more like it. That is a finesse out of the top drawer. Look at this. Gets out of his feet quickly because he's got incredible ball control. Slams it top. You're not saving that in any world. Come on, Baron. Muscle him. Come on. No way. That is a... I don't care how good my defense is. That cross was... What the fuck? I could do nothing. Baron inside. Santi's making a devilish run. What a pass. Please, Santi. Right foot. How? God damn it. Butcher, give me that. Butcher, why aren't you running? Play that, play that. Yes. Santi Cazorla. I'm going to chip it into Butcher. What a pass. Please. How have we not scored there? Don't concede, Mcjell. Don't concede. We've won this. That's it. Can we get one more chance, perhaps? No, we cannot. But a lovely dub nonetheless. A very solid performance. Yes! So overall, lads, a very decent performance from Santi Cazorla in this game. Played very well, scored an absolute beauty. It was a phenomenal strike. Overall, loved his dribbling. I honestly think, like, as far as dribbling goes, it's immaculate. You literally can't get better dribbling than this. He feels incredible on the ball. His passing is ridiculously good. He is a really good passer. He can do crossing, through passes. His weight of pass is fantastic. He just generally feels like a very fun card. He's very fluid. He doesn't make too many mistakes on the ball. He just feels really good. That's the best way I can describe it. He just feels good. As for the downsides with the card, again, if you're playing him as a centre mid, high-low work rates are a little bit dangerous, you know, if you want to keep clean sheets. Like, you know, I like to keep as many clean sheets as I can so I can break out with some dance moves. So it's a little bit dangerous for him to be playing centre mid. Obviously, the 80 stamina, a little bit irritating because, you know, you're going to have to sub him off in extra times. That's a little bit annoying. But other than that, I don't really have too many issues with him. I don't think he's an elite level card. I don't think he's, you know, on the same level as, I don't know, King Kubo or Veron. He's not, you know, he's not like someone you absolutely have to get, but he's definitely a really, really good card, and I generally like pretty much everything about him. I don't usually do scores, but I'll give him an 8.4 out of 10. So yeah, lads, that will conclude things. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, smash a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.